everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tanya with Mind, Body and Soul Company, and I make aromatherapy bath and beauty products. Today we're doing a cold process soap. So we are going to go ahead and get our oils mixed up, as well as pour in our lye solution. This is going to be a natural soap scented with essential oils. We're using rosemary and spearmint. And I did discount the water because I added coconut milk in as well. So we'll just go ahead and get that blended up. Cut out any air bubbles. That looks good there. Next, we're going to go ahead and pour in our essential oils. I do have them mixed in with kaolin clay, and the percentages I used were 60% spearmint and 40% rosemary. So you get kind of an invigorating smell with just a touch of earthiness from the rosemary. So we'll get that all poured in and then give it one more quick blend. All right. So we're not adding any colorant to this portion, but we are going to have 3 accent colors. So I'm going to go ahead and get those poured off. Get those off to the side. This smells amazing. It is so super fresh. I love it. Ooh. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my mold. I'm using a new mold today from Nurture. This is their basic tall and skinny mold. And we're just going to pour about half of this batter in here. Let's see, let's try going this way. I'm going to try not to make a terrible mess. It is a pretty narrow mold. All right. I think that should be good there. I'll just shake it out a little bit. There we go. All right, so now back to this portion. So we're going to have 3 accent colors. We're going to do Shimmering Gold from Nurture. Mocha Brown, also from Nurture. And finally, Savage Garden from Nurture. I thought the green, the brown, and the gold would be really nice with the rosemary and spearmint. just gonna get these all mixed together. The shimmering gold isn't gonna be a big color difference, but it will add just a little shimmer and texture. Grab a whisk here. Okay, now we'll mix up our green. It's a really beautiful green, nice and rich. It'll lighten some, but really love that green. And then finally, our mocha brown. And these have definitely thickened up just from the coconut milk. I'm gonna do an in the pot swirl, but I'll have to give it a little help once I get it in there. Save a little back for the top. Get our green in next, and we'll put it over here. Then we're gonna finish off with our gold. Okay, and then we're just gonna go here, here, around, and just mix it in a little bit since it's thickening. All right, that looks good. We'll get our mold back. All right, so let's get this in. All right, we're gonna get this tapped down really well. Then we're gonna give the top a little swirl, and then I'll bring in for a close-up. rosemary and mint. That green will mellow out some as it sits. And then we'll be back in 18 to 24 hours to cut. All right, and we are back to cut my rosemary and mint soap. Really loving how it turned out. Has a great swirl. You can see the gold in there, just giving it a little extra shimmer. And the scent stayed nice and strong. And I really like the way the bars turned out using this mold. It was the first time I had used it, and it's a basic tall and skinny mold from Nurture. And it's a nice size bar, but will still fit easily in your hand. So not sure what the weather is like where you are. I am filming this on June 1st, and we had been pretty warm the middle of May, but then we dropped down in temperature to in the 60s for Memorial Day, which is a little odd for this time of year, but I am sure that it will warm right back up into the 80s and 90s, which is pretty typical for where I am. I'm in northern Kentucky. We stay pretty hot and humid for the majority of the summer. So it was actually kind of nice to have that little bit of a break in the weather. Really loving the swirl on this one. Tend to kind of melt in the humidity, so I'm more of a fall weather person. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And I will catch you in the next one.